Hello friends, today we will discuss about the 5 tips to improve your writing skill in the IELTS examination. That will be very much useful, and that is for the beginners only. So we will start it from the first tip, that is about don't use contractions, right? Whenever you got the word like that, you have to write down a don't, did not, shall not, will not, would not, or something like that. You have to write down in the full form. So it should not be as we speak, it should be like as we write. Did not, it will be did and not. So it will be in the full form. Only then you can get the more score, and your writing looks more formal as compared to the other way to write down with the contraction. So whenever you are using with the contraction, it looks less formal, and wherever you have to use the contraction, try to avoid it and always mention it in case there is the need to write it again and again. So firstly you have to mention the contraction, like the first you have to say HT news, in the bracket you have to mention it Hindustan time, right? So it is a way it will convey the message, and as the referent you can use it further on. So the next tips we have, that is avoid there is, there are, right? Student is repeating these words there is, there are many times. They just keep on writing there is and there are. So that brings again a disadvantages to score more bands, and it is like a penalty, right? People can't score more if they are repeating the word there is, there are in their writing task. So try to avoid it. Instead of writing the there is, there are, you should write down the subject of the sentence, right? Try to write down and find out the subject and write down there, right? It will be much better, and it will help you to score more in the IELTS writing examination. The next tip we have, that is related to the one idea, one paragraph. Wherever you have to write down the advantages, opinion, or some kind of cause, you have to just make a good structure about it, and then always try to write down the one idea, and then complete that idea with all the cause, reason, example, and then if you have to write down the another idea with the same advantage or disadvantages related to the topic, or about the opinion, or about the solution, where you have another viewpoint about it, you can write down in another paragraph, right? So there is no limitation or a kind of instruction to write down 4 paragraph, 3 paragraph, or 6 paragraph. You can make your own paragraph as much as you want. Next we got avoid the use of very. People used to write down very beautiful, very bad, so sad, something like that. So try to avoid it. Instead of using the very word, you can simply write down he is bad, or pollution is bad, right? Something like that you can use, but stop using the word very. It will help you to score more bands if you are avoiding the word very. Next we got use the strong verbs, right? Here we have the example about it. So the example start with he gave assistance to my friend. So whenever you have to use that strong verb, so that will be he assisted my friend. So directly you can say that. Next example we have he made an objection. So you can simply write it down like he objected, right? So that will be more descriptive as compared to writing he made an objection. Hope this video will be very much helpful for you. Thanks for watching me.